What's going on, guys? Aendam here, and this is the update video for Alpha 10. So, let me move my mic really quick. There we go. There we go. So, let me show you guys what they added. So, if you go into options and you go to player profile, I already have one made, but we'll go to create a new one, and this is the screen that it'll bring up. Now you can type in your name here, and I'll go over some of the features. So you can go height, which changes his height, I guess. Supposed to. I don't know if it does it right now, does it? It's not doing it as we're speaking. Which is a little weird. Yeah, I just don't realize it. Okay, so you can change all his stuff. Forehead size, his ear size, his cheek size, his lower, cheek position, his nose size, his nostril size, nostril flatten, eye size, mouth, chin size. Oh, it is just very, very slight. So upper weight, let's make him fat. Arm length, let's make him super, long arms. Forearm length, you can change. So this is all moving. Hands, so you can have small hands like baby hands, or you can have massive hands. Leg separation, how far you want his legs. If you want him to have a belly, looks really funny. Head size, big head, smaller head, forehead position. Just everything. You can make him whatever you want. So, chin, neck, lips, lower cheek, ears, head, mandible size, jaw position, all that good stuff. So you can do that with the male and the female. And the female, you can do ear size, cheek size, lower, the same exact thing. Upper muscular, not so muscular, upper height. You can make her as cool, and you can make her whatever. They put in, this is way more options than I expected, and this is kind of ridiculous and how much they put into this update. Like, this alone is insane, and it's really great they did this. I'm super pumped. So, we're going to use my profile, which I've already made, and we will show you guys what has been added. So, that was the character creation system that they put in. They also added a new wellness system. So, when we're in game, you can click here, and it'll tell you your wellness down here and what level you are. So, right now I'm at wellness of 100, total score 12, just have killed zombies, I've known recipes, yada yada yada. All your stats, and they even have a different place for all the armor. And you can put all of this stuff on now, which is great. And what you can also do, guys, is let's say you get something. So let's say you get iron gloves, right? And so you get an iron chest piece. Well, let's just say iron. Well, let's say iron chest piece, right? So you go here and say you don't know where to put it on them, and it'll select it for you. So, and you'll get a profile of what it kind of looks like here, which is pretty awesome. What else did they add? They added more buffs, so active buffs, everything like that. They added it so that you can't just drink. If you're full, you can't. It's not gonna do anything for you. Now more about the wellness system. So basically, the way it works is, let's say if I eat this moldy bread, you feel sick. My wellness will go down now. At some point. If you eat like crap and you die, your wellness will go down, and your health and your stamina will go down. Now, if you stay healthy and you eat well and you're not eating moldy bread, your wellness will go up to a maximum of 200. So that means you have 200 hit points and 200 points of stamina, which is double what you had in 9.3. So that's really awesome. That's going to be the big thing. Also, they've added a new way to make torches. So, this animal fat stick, not stock. Come on. Come on. I cannot type today, guys. Stick. And let's see how you make a torch. I think I have everything. Crafting. So, you can make a coal torch, which I guess just requires coal, but you can no longer find coal in the rocks. You can only find it in the wasteland. They also added these storage ammo, different boxes with different things on them, so you can see what is in them, which is really cool. So, here's how you make a torch now. Give me 1 sec, guys. It requires animal fat for either cloth or that. So let's say if you go, not a stick, come on. So let's say you're trying to make some torches. There we go, right? Transmit this into this, and you actually have to change this. When you kill stuff, it'll have animal fat, right? So you can just go torch, put this here. We'll do a different torch. Put this here, put that there. Okay, maybe you can't. What do I need to make animal fat? What the hell is that? This is animal fat. Maybe I think you have to combine it with something. Hold on. No. No, that's not right. Plant fiber. Talon. They don't have this in the game. Apparently. So here's a cloth fragment, towel, and a stick. But when I look this up, uses for torch, it doesn't show. That should be how you make it. That's really weird. Well, let me. So this is a different kind of animal fat. I thought it just made like that. How do you make this stuff? And it doesn't show up in here, which is odd. Maybe that's how you... No? This should convert into something. Animal fat. That's how it's supposed to convert, is to towel. Maybe that's a bug. See, but when you do like this, it makes a torch. But how do I make towel? It doesn't tell me. I think you may have to have a recipe for it. That would be really weird. Huh. Animal fat. Oh, maybe you have to cook it. Let's see. Campfire. Let's just do this. That's what it is. I'm not thinking correctly. Drop. And we'll do cooking pot. So, cooking pot, put down here. Oh wait, no, I want that. What am I talking about? I want to put the campfire down. Campfire, and they did put new animations, guys. So, there we go. There we go. That's, you have to cook the animal fat. Okay. So you have to cook it like this, and that'll make towel. Okay, so you have to cook the animal fat. If you get the animal fat, then you have to cook it, which is crazy. Now, I don't have any zombies around here. It sucks, but yeah. Oh well. Oh wait, I just heard one. I don't know where he is. They added a bunch of new effects. They also added a proc on this to where you can catch zombies on fire. Now, the new horde system, that right there was heating up this zone. Now, I don't know how large the zones are. I don't know if it's just whole biomes or if, you know, what they mean by zone. So it's going to heat up the zone when you forage, cook, cut down trees, hunt animals, all that stuff. Now, what's going to happen when that happens is, what's going to happen is they're going to send spider zombies down to investigate. And if they find you, they're going to... Oh, it's for me. They're going to send for a horde. And so you kind of can't cook where you want to right now. At least in the very beginning stages, you're going to have to wait. So that's going to be kind of odd. You're going to have to really plan everything out. Let me show you how the torch works. This can work as a weapon. It doesn't proc all the time. But see, now he's on fire, and he died. It doesn't work all the time, but it is really powerful. I tried it in my first part, and since I couldn't make a crossbow fast enough, I used the torch, and it was awesome. So he's on fire, and I can just run away now. And he's gonna die. He's just done. New fire updates look awesome. That's definitely for sure. Now, oh no, I'm infected. There we go. Now another thing they did add. If you clear out an area now, it only lasts for 4 days. It does not last for 5 anymore. It only lasts for 4. Except in the wasteland. They're 100% spawned all the time. You can no longer clear anything out of the wasteland. The wasteland's the hard place to get to. That's for sure. There's no getting around it. So you have a huge list of updates. I'm going over basically just the major ones. There's a huge list of things that they updated. They reworked the broken lake system. So you can, do all that. They've increased cooking time on grain alcohol and as well as antibiotics. They've made a grain alcohol require animal fat. It's another fuel source. They've done all kinds of stuff. This is just the major ones. So the horde stuff is really cool. I don't know if they got rid of the 7-day horde. I don't know. I tried looking for it and I couldn't find any information. This is just a rumor that I heard, so I don't know. But the horde stuff, you really have to be careful when the first, I'd say 14 days, of kind of where, like how much you heat up the map. So, I did not want to do that. I don't know where it went. So, that's one thing. Another thing, you now have nail guns. And they can be used as weapons. See, you can shoot them. How good they are, I don't really know. But they are weapons. This is probably going to be the best thing you could get, to be quite honest. I know there's a zombie around here. Shoot him. And I'll show you why in a couple minutes, but it can be used as a weapon. I don't know how good it is. Apparently I just shot that deer. They also added a stealth detection system for animals, because animals are going to play a vital role now because their animal fat is needed. Now animals spawn every 7 days, unlike... Ooh, I have a feeling there's a horde coming in. My frames just dropped like crazy. Maybe not. So, what the hell is that? Animal fat's going to play a huge role. So they're respawning 7 days, as well as they did update the regular respawn of zombies to 4 unless you're in the wasteland. Now I think I'm heating up the zone pretty good with the fire. The fire was going, a lot of activity, and I'm just heating it. It does take a little while to cool down, guys. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Some of the building stuff they did add. So, one thing is the nail gun is super awesome. So let's say I'm building this house, right? And I laid out the foundation and it's going real smooth. But I'm like, oh crap, it's almost nighttime. I don't know what to do. Yada yada yada. I need to build really quickly. This is going to be better than the claw hammer. So, you don't need nails to upgrade stuff. So check this out. Look how fast it upgrades. This thing is ridiculous. So this is what you want to find when building a big base. Because you can literally just do this and just upgrade everything in a matter of seconds. Look at that. That's insane how fast this thing upgrades, dude. It does degrade, but I don't know if I'm pretty sure you can repair it. you know. But I mean, look at this thing. It's gonna be used as a weapon. I ran out of scrap, but it's gonna be used as a weapon as well as it's the best upgrading tool in the game at this point. So, if you can find a nail gun, go for it. This is one of the new items they added, and it's insane. So we're gonna show you also how to pour concrete. So we got rebar here, right? And we're gonna lay it down like this, just in a straight line. Or maybe we'll do a little angle to show you guys what's going on. So, then you could literally take this. It's going to put a frame around it. All you need is wood planks. Okay. And it's going to put a frame around it. Now, to make the cement. That's not how you make cement. You're going to make cement mix. You're going to need gravel and you're going to need cement. So cement you're going to have to make a mold for and do it from rock. Gravel you can now make from small rocks and turn it into gravel, which is awesome. So you can make small rocks into gravel now, which is really good. So after that, all you do is you literally take your bucket, pour, put it in there. There you go. Now, you don't need a bucket to do this. Looks like I'm having a graphical bug or something. You don't need a bucket to do this at all. So it'll, once you make the cement mix, it'll make it. Now, you'll know it's done. It does have to dry. This is not instantly ready. This does take some time to dry, and you'll know because the little wooden boards will pop off. Let me show you. I did some over here that I'll show you guys what they look like. So let me show you. Hopefully they popped off. And it's not looking like it. They're still not popped off. Once it's done drying, these will pop off. If you try to break it now, you can break it fairly easily. See what I'm saying? You can break it fairly easily. But once it's dried, these will pop off. So, you know, wait for it to dry. I don't know how long it's going to take, but it will take a little while. Another thing, fireplace or campfires and forges will work when you're not on. That's great news. Oh, let me actually go next. That's really great news. So that's pretty huge. Alright, so we're gonna go show you some of the new doors. New doors and windows. So as you can see, everything's boarded up now. They added new textures to all the prefabs. See, that's all boarded up with like all kinds of crap, right? This new door, it's locked. I can't get in it, so I have to break it down. Now this looks pretty easy, but when you have a stone axe, it takes a while. So everything is boarded up, and it takes a while to get into everything. It's not just, you know, every door is open, all that good stuff. And they added it to literally every door and every prefab and every window. So as you see, like these, you know, these big buildings, again, this is another type of door, block off, barricade, whatever you want to call it. And again, it's not very easy when you have a stone axe. Now when you get an axe, it's not really that bad. It's a little bothersome, but that's about it. So, but they did do it, and it's going to make things starting off a little harder. Alright, let's try out this nail gun. Now, you can use this as a weapon. I don't know how good it is. I have to reload. Doesn't seem the aim is that good. The aim is a little off. You can't really use the crosshairs, you just kind of have to use where the nails are going. Okay, well it does work. I probably would never use it as a weapon. But, you can. Oh, really? Don't you see you have a nail gun, buddy? It does do decent damage, nothing great, but it does do decent. Holy crap, I'm getting low frames for whatever reason. So, those are the doors, those are the nail guns, everything that I'm basically showing you is what's in the update. The new wellness system, all that good stuff. Yeah, that's a weird lag. They also optimized the server. They put in a new server browser as well. Now let me make some. Let me get some cement. And I'm going to take these nails away. I'm going to get some stone. Just move this out of the way. We're going to make cobblestone. Hold on. The reason I want to try this is because I want to see if the same rebar frame is used for concrete and for cobblestone. So let's place it, and I want to see if the nail gun works for it. No, it doesn't. So it won't work for the, yeah, it won't work for that. Okay. So it'll only work for the concrete stuff now. So you can't use the nail gun for anything but wood, which is understandable, of course. Make sure we still have upgradable blocks. I think you just have to use a claw hammer. No. Maybe it is two different things. This is called rebar frame. Rebar frame. So maybe they replaced the cobblestone? I thought you'd be able... This is the way you're going to have to do it now. Let's see. Rebar, solid rebar frame. What is that? So this is a solid rebar frame. I don't know what that is. Sorry about that, guys. A little sick. No, it's the same thing. So it looks like they've gotten rid of the concrete, the way you'd make it with cobblestone. So you can only make basically concrete like this, which makes reinforced concrete, which is fine, but wood is still upgradable with the nail gun, and it is as well as this stuff, but this stuff is taking forever to dry though. It didn't say how long it took, it just said when it's done drying, the wood will come off of it. So it's just kind of a waiting game. But those are pretty much the major updates. There's a lot of little small updates, things like that. Hopefully I explained everything well enough so you guys can understand it, as well as make sure that I explained it correctly. You know, sometimes I miss things, all that stuff. But if you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and I'll be able to help you out as best I can. The update looks sick. If you guys haven't seen it, make sure you go download it, get it right now. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel for daily updates of 7 Days to Die. I have a 9.3 Let's Play that was 50 parts long. So, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button. Thanks for watching, guys. Once again, if you have any other questions, put them in the comments below. Take it easy.